Fix It at Home, a series of short films by Southwark Council to help you take care of small repairs around your home yourself. Southwark Council's repairs service looks after 50,000 homes across the borough. Every year we receive thousands of calls asking us to help you manage condensation, mould or damp. To help you, we've created this video. First, we are going to show you how to manage condensation. But before you start, here are a few safety guidelines. Always follow the safety instructions for the product you are using. Dispose safely of any cloths you've used to treat mould and damp. Condensation is created when warm air, including steam, hits cold windows and walls. It's easy to prevent. If it isn't, more serious problems like mould and damp can result. Ashley is going to explain what you can do.
To prevent condensation, all you've got to do is just wipe it off the windows and off the walls. There's a few other things you can do to reduce condensation. The first is to shut the door while you're cooking. Put the lid on the pot while it's boiling. Make sure your vent's on. And the easiest one, if you're home, is to open the window or all the other windows in the house for an hour to increase ventilation. But don't forget to shut the windows before you go out. Steam and condensation in a bathroom can cause serious mould. Under no circumstance should you cover the vent. It's there so that you can release the steam out. You can do something better than that. Once you're done with the bathroom, you can open the window, but make sure you shut the door to keep the steam in one room. Now, there's a useful hint. You can run the cold water before the hot water to reduce condensation.
To prevent condensation, close doors, open windows, make sure vents are on and not blocked, cover boiling pans with lids, wipe windows and walls, run cold water first.
Heat plays an important part in controlling condensation. These walls can get really cold, especially the ones facing outside, and can attract water vapour. To combat that, make sure you use the heating when it's cold, but not in short bursts of high temperature. Leave it on for longer at a lower temperature. An ideal temperature will be between 18 and 21 degrees. Now this is something you shouldn't do, drying wet clothes on the radiator. This releases more moisture into the air. Now it's also important to make sure that the radiators aren't obstructed, because the whole point is to allow the warm air to flow around the room so that you don't get condensation and mould causing problems like this. Now wherever you can, it's good to keep your furniture away from external walls to avoid damaging your furniture. We really want to stress the importance of not blocking the radiators. Now these curtains are too long and are trapping the heat behind them. If they're drawn during the day, even the heat from the sun can't get in, and these are the sort of problems that arise.
To improve airflow, don't dry clothes on radiators, don't block or cover radiators, keep furniture away from external walls, open curtains during the day to allow heat in.
We're in the kitchen, and as you can see, there's a lot of steam building up, and that's just from one pot. We've already got a lot of condensation built up on the windows and on the walls. When you don't wipe off the condensation, a lot of mould can build up, and as you can see, it's got a lot of black stuff at the bottom. That's the mould. Now to get rid of the mould, you could get one of these from your local supermarket, or for a bigger job, you could go to your local hardware store and get something more powerful. Now on the back of this, it says I've got to wear gloves and goggles. So I'm going to do that to protect my eyes. Now it says on here, spray it on, just spray it all over the windowsill and anywhere else you get the black mould. Leave that on for 5 minutes, and then once you've waited 5 minutes, just take a cloth, just wipe that off. The most important thing is to stay on top of the condensation and you won't get any mould. And remember, there's chemicals on the cloth, so always dispose of it after use. Two things that do not go together are condensation and dust. As you can see here, there's a huge buildup of dust which has caused mould. Now it's important to keep these surfaces clean so that you don't get an extreme buildup of mould like this.
Water and dust can produce mould. Regular cleaning stops mould forming. Buy specialist product. Follow the instructions. Dispose of chemicals safely. After cleaning away mould, you need to treat the walls before you can repaint them.
You'll be pleased to know that it's not as difficult as you think. There's a kit that can do it all for you, and you can buy this at any decorator's shop or builder's merchants. Now, it does come with chemicals, so make sure you read the instructions carefully and follow them. And once you've done that, you can repaint and redecorate however you want, and your home will be as good as new.
These are extreme cases of mould, but they are easy to avoid. Allow steam out. Open windows when you can. Clean surfaces regularly. Heat your home. Don't block radiators. And if you're using cleaning products, follow the instructions and dispose of cloth safely. We hope you've solved your problem. To find more help and information and to report repairs online, sign up for a personalised My Southwark account at www.southwark.gov.uk/MySouthwark.